Join me now backstage, Reverend Hicks and BK Calloway. Now BK, tonight you've got a match against the UPW trainee. Any words of wisdom for the newcomer?
GM, in your infinite wisdom, you have given us the gift of fresh blood. An innocent little lamb, a lamb led to the slaughter. At the altar of the sanctum, at the hands of BK Calloway.
BK, your thoughts?
Well, interesting words as ever from the sanctum there, Andy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UPW Recoil. My name is John Absolute. With me as always,
I'm Sensational Andy, and what a night we have come to you here from United Pro Wrestling Studios.
Absolutely action-packed tonight, but right now it's all about that man right there, BK Calloway and Reverend Hicks. Calloway in for some heavyweight action tonight against the newcomer, Andy, Jake Truman.
Jake Truman there. I think he's just realised he's about to have to face off with BK Calloway, who's been on an absolute roll as of late.
Yeah, there, UPW Training Academy graduate.
Coming up against a former UPW Tag Team Champion.
Junior official Nathan Weston sounding for the bell. And these two circling up now. Calloway eyeing off his prey here. Elbow tie up center of the ring. Oh, hard knee there. Inside knee by Calloway. He's just manhandling Truman.
But Truman's not a small guy. The fact that he's getting manhandled by BK Calloway just shows the absolute power and strength of this man. Did you hear that shot?
I heard it, Andy, and Reverend Hicks at ringside there proclaiming.
What a sickening shot there, John.
Absolutely. Calloway just having fun here. And look at, doesn't Calloway just look in excellent shape, Andy?
The physicality of BK Calloway could not be understated. He comes in for another hard tackle there to the midsection.
Yeah, he's just absolutely putting it into Truman here, this poor guy.
Just stretching and beating the poor trainee.
And no gospel out here tonight. 2 out of 3 of the sanctum. But evidently that's enough to get the job done here.
Hard shot to the kidney as well.
Calloway's so useful with those strikes. He'll put them into places you didn't even know you had. He's lining up for something now. Truman out of the way. Look at this, Andy.
BK not even phased by that chop, but the low kick gets him.
Yeah, he went low. Forearm out. Not sure where he's at. Off the ropes. Here comes Truman. But a big spine buster by Calloway.
On the big man.
Huge man to get up like that. And look, Calloway might be looking to put him away now. This is called the Savior's Sorrow, Andy. The full Nelson.
He's got it locked in.
Yeah, it's absolutely cinched in Truman tats.
An impressive win there for the Sanctum's BK Calloway. Big things in his future.
Absolutely massive things. As the Sanctum look to get back in. Oh, you see Reverend Hicks preaching the word there. The Sanctum look to get back into that tag team division lineup, as that's going to serve as a huge win for BK Calloway. And Andy, talking of tag team action, earlier tonight it was Pogo and Chupacabra rallying on the tag team champions, the Taylor Boys.
They had a very impressive showing. Pogo coming in.
Huge athleticism.
Showing their featherweight finesse.
But then, it wasn't the first time we saw Hicks, because Reverend Hicks would bring those gospel goons out to ringside, Andy.
They're making a huge statement against the tag team champions. They're coming back for those championships.
They cost them the match, and now, Andy, it's set for redemption. A triple threat tag team match. The champion Taylor Boys versus the Sanctum versus Pogo and Chupacabra. Such a massive match lined up for redemption. And not just that, but don't forget, Andy, coming up later tonight, the main event, the much anticipated main event, Ricky Rembrandt and DSD with special guest referee Bones.
Well, I'm really looking forward to that one, so stay tuned here tonight.
And now over to Tommy Winslow, who's in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? said, ladies and gentlemen, may the longest reigning United Pro Wrestling Champion have your attention, please. I implore you all to shut your mouths and show your respects to the best champion, the 399-day United Pro Wrestling Champion, Tommy the Gun Winslow. Ladies and gentlemen, for 399 days I have stood at the top of the United Pro Wrestling Mountain and taken down all comers. I've taken down Moko Kai, I have taken down Yeet Stevens, I have taken down Bones, I have taken down Jesse Love 2 times. But now, Jesse Love, you're the man at the head of my attention, and you know exactly why. 2 weeks ago, Jesse, you ruined my very special day. 2 weeks ago, it was meant to be my crowning moment as I married the gorgeous Jesse Winslow and became the best husband of all time, along with being the best champion of all time. And when you deceived me and deceived all of the United Pro Wrestling fans, when you came out as that old geriatric Jerry.
Jerry got some fans in the building, Andy.
All the Jerry heads making themselves known.
You decided to ruin my day. So now, Jesse Love, after months of you saying that I've been dodging and weaving away from you, it is now me calling you out, Mr. Love, for a championship match.
Wow.
And so,
I didn't expect to hear that, Andy. Tommy Winslow doing the calling out for this.
and so, I want Mr. Andrew Wright to come out here with a contract for a match between me and Jesse Love for the United Pro Wrestling Championship.
Well, Andy, it's a match the UPW fans have wanted for months now, years, almost a year. Oh,
This isn't our general manager.
doesn't sound like Andrew Wright. Oh, it's Jerry.
No, I know this one this time. I know this one. That's not Jerry. John, that is Jesse Love.
And if you're wondering what's going on, at Valentine's Vendetta, you have to go back and check out our UPW Vimeo on demand. Andy, Jesse Love spoiled the wedding of Jazzy and Tommy Winslow by coming out as Jerry.
He came out in disguise, cleared house, and left with the girl. Man, there's nothing better than Jesse Love right now. One of the hottest men in United Pro Wrestling.
Again, make sure you go to UPW Vimeo on demand. You can check out that full event. But Andy, it sounds like we're going to get the match we've wanted for so long. Jesse Love and Tommy Winslow. Someone finally shutting up Tommy.
You want a match with me? Yeah! It's good to see you finally growing a pair. Or should I say, it's good to see you finally pulled your out of Tessa Armstrong's purse.
You can't say that.
How did you make that noise, Andy?
You're a little mad, Tommy. Is it because I embarrassed you on your big day? Nah. I think it's because I exposed you as a fool. You were so delusional and focused on trying to marry Jazzy that you couldn't see I was sitting in a chair with a $10 rubber mask on.
Well, he's not wrong there, Andy.
I exposed you as a fraud and a bold idiot. And I expose you as a fraud of a champion that you are. You see, Tommy, you've run, you've hid, you've cheated, you have disrespected that championship for far too long. To me, that is the most prestigious championship. And it deserves better. That is the most prestigious championship for not just Queensland, but Australia. And to see you have a land all rights for over a year makes me sick.
Andy, Jesse Love is fired up here tonight.
Tommy Winslow about heard enough.
You may think that I'm nothing but a paperweight champion who runs his mouth. But the fact of the matter, Jesse, is when you've been the champion for 399 days, you earn the right to run your mouth. You earn the right to yap about your accolades. You earn the right to grab this microphone every other week and tell every single stupid, ugly, kombucha fan that you are simply the single best to ever do it.
Well, Tommy Winslow equally is fired up. But listen to the fans here at Studios, Andy. They're fired up too.
I'm not finished. And while you all think I suck, you chant your little stupid chants and buy those stupid ugly Tommy Sucks t-shirts. And while you do all that, it doesn't change the fact that Tommy the Gun Winslow is standing atop the mountain.
For a year, I had you putting your hands on my fiancé, replaying in my head over and over again. Tommy, I'm not just coming for that championship. I'm going to take your head clean off your shoulders.
Well, Andy, these two are fired up, and it looks like we're going to get the match. But more importantly, it looks like a UPW redemption. Tommy the Gun Winslow and Jesse Love are going to sign the contract.
They will go face to face. Once again, don't miss out on your tickets. Go unitedprowrestling.com.au.
You're absolutely right. And also, Andy, that event will be available on Vimeo on demand. Let's head over to GM Andrew Wright now, who is backstage with Tessa Armstrong.
Joining me now backstage, Tessa Armstrong. Now Tessa, big statement win tonight against Lane Onyx. Who's next on your radar?
GM, I'll be watching that match at Redemption with Lil Mars versus Jinx. And I don't care which one of them wins. I'll be coming for them because I will win that women's championship.
Well, serious words by Armstrong, Andy. So much coming up at Redemption, but now it's main event time. The guest referee Bones, Ricky Rembrandt, taking on Damien the Snake Daniels. Let's get right into the action. Andy, talk about the fact that Bones here, the special guest referees, these two men both have a serious problem to settle with the featherweight champion Damien Daniels.
These three men have a lot of history. You can go back and check it on our last Recoil episode on our YouTube.
You're absolutely right.
The match was set between Bones and Ricky Rembrandt, and Damien Daniels came out and sneak attacked Bones.
First count of the match there, Rembrandt gets a 1 count. And yeah, a lot of animosity here in the featherweight division. We know that Bones and Damien Daniels will be going head-to-head at Redemption for the featherweight championship. This a non-title match, but still a lot riding on this one, Andy. Emotions riding high, and you have to imagine that maybe Bones is not going to be the most impartial of referees here.
I can't imagine how he would be. He is a nice guy, though. Maybe he'll try his best, but
Nice
with
guy,
the history
nice
him and
guy.
Damien Daniels have with each other.
Maybe Rembrandt going to the top rope here. Had DSD on the mat.
He set off that elbow drop.
Maybe he's got other intentions. Daniels out of there. He's got it scouted.
Rolls out of the way, out of the drop zone. Ricky Rembrandt still giving him a piece of his mind. Looking to go high risk there. Oh my gosh. A hard landing there for Rembrandt.
Certainly high risk. Rembrandt hit his shoulder hard on that apron there.
The apron, and they say it all the time in wrestling. That is the hardest part of the ring, John. See some serious damage to Rembrandt's shoulder.
Bones heating back DSD.
Damien Daniels looked like he wasn't going to attack Ricky Rembrandt, looking to attack Bones maybe.
Is Bones going to start the count though?
Well,
Bones still has a job to do.
He's looking out for the welfare of our competitors and the welfare of his friend and mentor, Ricky Rembrandt.
Working that outside the ring now. Hard knee by Daniels just takes Rembrandt down.
Oh no. Look at the way the arm is bent there on the outside.
He's going to go to work on that shoulder now. He's seen the opening.
Bones has started his count. He's up to 5 now. 6. It's a little bit faster than we normally see from the referee. He's up to 8. He's up to 9.
He's not going to let it. Oh, look at that. Daniels just in. Daniels had Bones' arm wrapped up in that barricade, that ringside barricade.
Now he's going to restart the count for Rembrandt.
Nice slow count now.
Maybe Bones just, an honest mistake, maybe he just forgot what number came next.
So Daniels and Rembrandt now, and it looks like Daniels well in control with this.
Daniels trapping the arm of Rembrandt in the barricade, leaving it at an awkward angle and wrenching it.
That's a shoulder. DSD, featherweight champion. Give credit where credit's due. He's in control right now. Looks a bit tired, Andy.
Maybe he doesn't have the stamina a featherweight champion should. To be fair, in the circumstances he won, it wasn't normal circumstances, John. It was a sneak attack and a surprise match against Bones.
Absolutely right. That was at our last Aussie World event, our last Banana
back at end of the ride.
Event. That's available on video on demand. You go to unitedprowrestling.com.au to see all action.
Rembrandt transitioning out of that armbar into a head scissors, looking to keep Daniels away from that shoulder that's injured.
I think Daniels made the mistake of not going for the cover there. He went straight for the submission. Could have got an easy win, especially with that fall that Rembrandt took. Bones in no hurry to break that thing.
Bones, yeah, maybe not being as impartial as he should be as an official.
He's only got a partial ref shirt.
It's good to see that some things don't change with Bones.
Back to the arm again. Weird position here on the ropes.
Oh, Bones getting a little bit handsy there with the featherweight champion.
Well, this is where the real beef is. Between Bones and DSD.
Two men, they're the men that have a lot of history. They're the two men that will be fighting at Redemption come March 2nd at the Banana Bend Hall.
Rembrandt trying to rally now. Hard chop to the featherweight champion. Backs him up for a whip. No, says. Oh, Daniels, and he just sends Rembrandt to the outside again.
Now, it looks like that Irish whip almost yanked the shoulder out of the socket from Rembrandt. He was holding it before he even got into the corner.
Diddly dee potatoes.
An Irish whip, John. That's what it's called.
Well, certainly a strong whip because he sent Rembrandt all the way to the outside. Daniel's not liking the abuse from the UPW fans here, but you think he'd be used to it by now, Andy?
I think Damien Daniels is not worried so much about Bones as the referee. He's getting a little bit frustrated, and that sort of passion, you need to focus that energy on Ricky Rembrandt.
Oh, look at this! Again onto the apron. Andy, when you're wearing a singlet that has gills on the side, you expect a little bit of hatred from the fans, would you not? Look at this now.
I knew something was
finally a cover by
it.
DSD here. He's got Rembrandt down. Oh, look how slow that. Bones, that was a purpose slow count, was it not?
Oh, I can't comment
speculate.
on that.
I think Bones is playing games with DSD here.
Well, the studio fans rallying behind Ricky Rembrandt.
Oh, takes him back down.
snake right back on top.
He's got a chin lock here on Rembrandt. Rembrandt trying to come up off the apron now. Two featherweight trouble. Hard shot by Rembrandt. Looks like only that right arm is any good for Rembrandt right now. Turns out, oh, able to deliver a hard shot. You can see him holding that left shoulder. Able to get DSD off the ropes and a right arm clothesline. Back elbow now.
He's picking up some momentum here in our Recoil main event here on YouTube.
He's picking up Damien Daniels and slamming him down with a mat. Look at that. Uh-oh, what's this? Daniels, look at that, all the way over the top and down to the floor.
Colliding with the barricade as well. That's a hard landing for Damien Daniels. Ricky Rembrandt might be right back into this. A little drop kick there.
Oh, Rembrandt flying to the outside.
To the outside. Slingshots himself into a cross body. That's a hard landing for both men.
Rembrandt wants to get DSD back inside now.
Bones with a little pat of support there for Rembrandt.
Rembrandt seems to be showing the effects of that shoulder there.
Rembrandt almost
maybe he's
going
going up top
elbow
again.
drop again.
He is going to go up top here.
Elbow drop, one of many matches earlier in his career.
Known for flying. Oh, and DSD just pushed Bones into the rope. That sent Rembrandt off the apron and a big shining wind to the back of the head.
Shot to the back of the head.
This could be all. 1, 2.
Slow count. Rembrandt hasn't moved though.
Bones is not going to do it.
Just a 2 count as he breaks the hold.
No, that was a slow count, Andy. I'm sure of it.
I think things are about to boil over.
No, DSD's out of there.
He's had enough.
Maybe no, he's got the featherweight championship. What's he doing with that thing?
Bones trying to take it off him.
Tug of war now. Rembrandt knocks Bones into DSD into Bones. A schoolboy
Ricky
by
in for the cover.
Rembrandt. Shoulders are down. No referee.
The fans here in the studio has got to a 5 count. That could have been it.
That's not binding, Andy. Oh!
A low blow to Ricky Rembrandt. Damien Daniels, you dirty bugger.
He went low. That's an illegal shot. Obviously, Bones wasn't able to see it.
Into that devastating Fujiwara armbar.
Bones coming to his senses now. Uh-oh. Daniels going to pop it just like he popped Bones.
Looking to snap the shoulder.
He did. He popped the shoulder of Rembrandt and now Bones is on him.
Bones has had enough.
Eddie, the official, is now attacking DSD.
Tempers flaring here at Recoil. Bones throwing down palm strikes.
Bell has sounded. This one is officially called off. Other
Here come
officials now.
Our signed officials.
We got officials trying to stop officials. Andrew Wright, GM, general manager at ringside now.
Things are getting out of control, but what does this mean for our Redemption main event?
This is absolute chaos. DSD trying to escape and Bones straight back onto him.
Still raining down hard shots. Bones has had enough of the antics of Damien Daniels.
He has. This is just boiled over. GM getting his hands on Bones now.
The shirts come off.
Bones says, I'm no official. Bones wants that featherweight championship back desperately, you can tell. As these two face off now, and they're into it again, Andy. They're going again.
Throwing live rounds here at Recoil.
These two being separated, and Andy, what on earth will this mean for Redemption when Bones, the challenger, takes on Damien Daniels, the champion, for the featherweight championship, the rematch, Andy?
Don't miss out. Get your tickets now. Not only your tickets, you'll be able to see that one on our UPW Vimeo on demand.
And the UPW Redemption is March 2nd at the Banana Bender Pub on the Sunshine Coast. You can get tickets unitedprowrestling.com.au, and as you said, available on Vimeo on demand. What a night it's been. I've been John Absolute.
And I've been Sensational Andy, and good night, Australia.